Gemini, hi, welcome to your read for the second week of December. We are going to be looking at the tarot here, and I have a chart up here. We'll see if we use it or not. And I'll give you an oracle card here at the end. I found a funny meme about tarot cards and oracle cards. One looked like this Terminator, and it was the tarot deck. And then the oracle deck was this little girl crying under a desk, hiding from the Terminator. I love tarot memes, so I should start posting them on my Instagram. Anyways, Gemini, if you'd like a personal read, feel free to email me. Link is in the description to my email. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram, although I don't reply to DM on there, okay? And we can do your birth chart, we can do your current transits, or tarot, whatever you'd like. Just let me know. Oh, and by the way, don't tell me 3, 4, 5 paragraphs about yourself when in the email. Don't do that. You're wasting time, because I'd rather just do your chart and do the magic or do the tarot cards for you and see what comes out. I mean, when you give me all the information, it's kind of like cheating yourself out of it, because I already know, right? Let's see what happens. Although I'm not psychic, you know, I'm not... it's amazing how I look at the chart and tarot cards and I can say just what's going on, all right? And I use my intuition, but I'm not Super Saiyan psychic over here just because I live in Japan, all right? That's not how it works. And we have the Fool here. Oh, what are you trying to jump into here? That's scary, but that's fun. That's Seven of Swords is here as a challenge. So yeah, I look at this like you're going to start something new here, but you're gaining some sort of resources now. So, because the moon is in the 8th house here, there's some sort of big change you're thinking about for the next 2 days here. When it passes through the 9th house for you here in Saturn, you're going to be restricting yourself when it comes to matters about foreign travel in the future. Not now, or maybe a trip you're planning to take. There is something scary here. I also feel like, because it's kind of connected to how it ends up over in the 11th here, by the end of the week, towards the weekend, you're going to be seeing if that's going to be fulfilled for you here. But you're stuck in your head about something here, and it could be about a person that came back apologizing in the past. Ooh, you're getting... all these pages keep coming out tonight. It's for all the signs so far. Pages keep showing up. And last week, the pages weren't showing up. This week, they're showing up. It's because Venus is retrograding here. And so, yeah, we're going to have a lot of pages for the next 2-3 weeks here, all the way until January. All these pages are going to show up, causing chaos here. And it's your duty to not get in a relationship with these pages during this time. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, you're being challenged here, and I think you don't have enough resources to do whatever it is that you want to change here. Whatever you're trying to change now, you don't have enough resources. You will have enough resources when, Joey? When will I have enough resources? 2 years. So then here you have the 8 of Swords here. So like the 8 of Swords here, that's like you're trying to really picture that, because it's from the 7 to the 8, right? So you're really trying to picture that. And you know how I said it's going to be like 2 years? Whatever you're trying to change here, maybe some of you are attracted to foreigners or trying to take some sort of trip here. And I see that will be coming to fruition, although that there is some sort of things you have to gain resources of. You know, and this could have been kind of like in the past here, you were learning about, you know, something. It could have been a language as well. You have this Ace of Wands in your strength, meaning you're going to plant your roots. And I've been associating this card with Vedic astrology. Now, I'm doing tropical astrology, so don't get confused. I know some of you were trying to correct me about the placements of Rahu Ketu. I'm very aware that I was doing the Vedic, not the tropical, okay? I study both because both give you a bigger picture. If you just say one is right, you're not really spiritual. I say they're all right. You know, you could have the same prediction. This war is going to start on that day, and they both happen on that same day, 2 different astrologies. Okay, so I get the Mula Nakshatra of Sagittarius. This is about planting your roots. Now, you can't plant your roots with this Page of Cups. This is somebody that you cannot plant your roots with, an apologist, right? And I feel like secret was exposed about this person, or will be exposed. It'll be exposed when Capricorn season. So yeah, this month, you're going to find out about this apologist in the past. Or it could be that they haven't showed up yet. But I guarantee you, you're going to find something out about that. If you would have been born earlier, been a Taurus, you would have been finding out right now. But I feel like because the sun is going to be highlighting the 8th house for Taurus, but it's highlighting your 7th house of relationships. So what's your happiness right now? I'm just curious. Let's see. Your happiness is going to be in 3rd house, communication. So some of you could still be waiting for communication from this person. So when I look at the sun and what it's aspecting from 7th house, it's aspecting 3rd house. 9 spaces away, it's aspecting happiness with communication from this page. But that's going to change here. I see that's going to change because you have this Page of Swords. You could be looking online, learning stuff. Or maybe this is you starting a new education. And that I do see that there will be some sort of change with education in the next 2 years. For those of you not concerned about the person in the past. For those of you concerned about the person in the past, you feel like they're online stalking you. And right now, 100%, they may be. But I get for a majority of you, they are not stalking you. It's all in your head. You have the 6 of Coins here. And this is one of the unbalanced cards. Although it's balanced, 6 of Coins, I look at this card like super unbalanced. I have no idea why. But, well, why? Well, the moon's going to be aspecting. It's going to be pushing the energy of Venus and Pluto and going into Saturn. And I feel like this is a Saturn card because it's Libra. But Saturn's excelled in Libra. He's the marketplace manager here. And you realize that those things don't bring you balance, and they're not going to bring you anything lasting here. And speaking of Saturn, you have the King of Swords here. Saturn's in Aquarius, so you're coming up with a big plan. And usually when I see the King of Swords, there's a hawk with him. And the hawk sees the future for him and sees the battlefield and blah. And this is how the war is going to be. You need to put your troops on that side. So you're planning, you're gaining resources here for the next 2 years. The end, you're walking away from this person that you're waiting for. You're walking away from that because you realize that there is no communication. There's nothing there. They're not giving you anything. It's trash. Sorry, that's how I see it. Now, if this person's apologizing and showing up with something good and that's what you're waiting for, but I don't see it. I see that this person just could have been a liar, cheater, stealer. Okay? Taurus got this card too. Never ending story. And I was talking about how I used to play a game and I had a fairy deck and the fairies would trick people in this card game. Magic the Gathering, by the way. So there was somebody tricky here and I said liar, cheater, stealer, and fairies are tricky. And it's a never-ending story with this Page of Cups. Your reading looks just like the Taurus read, so go look at the Taurus read as well so you can see what's going on with them astrology because you're right next door to them. Alright? So really take a look what you want in your space at this time because right now, like I said, your happiness lies in communication and you may not be getting communication from this person. Focus on where you can plant your root, Mula Nakshatra. You can bury your deep emotions in with the person and grow something. That's your strength, but you're not using it. It's just the way I see it, Gemini. Anyways, have a nice week, and I'll see you guys again next week. Bye, Gemini.